There we go. All right, everything is good, especially with clearing my throat right on camera here. Let's move the keyboard around. Make sure we are good to go, and we are. Give me just a second here. There we go. Just pulling some slack on the microphone. Everything looks good. And today is good. Good evening. I'm Grizzly. This is the Year of Gaming. We're working on, what the hell is this? Number 26, I think. Game number 26, Wario Land. Super Mario Land 3 for the Game Boy. Let me look at my spreadsheet here. Oh, yes. Okay. So, depending on if Atranet is here and she has some time tonight, I have a specific game. Hey, this isn't Mass Effect Legendary Edition. It is not. I gotta finish this one before I play that one. Good evening, Monev. I actually didn't even buy it yet. Actually, I did. Hang on, my dude. I did buy a game. Let me show you what I bought. Let me go get it from the kitchen. Hang on. Because I keep games in the kitchen. Very normal. Okay, so I went to Target today with the intention of buying a physical copy of Mass Effect Legendary Edition for the Xbox, and they didn't have it. They didn't have a physical copy. And instead of going to GameStop or wherever else I expected I would find a disc, I decided, you know what, I'm just going to look in the clearance area, just see what's there, just in case, you never know. Something might show up, and something did. I've been on the hunt for this game for about a month now, and I got it for $15. As you can see, sold as is. Now, here's the kicker. Now, yeah, it's Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, but I don't really care about that particular game, Infinite Warfare. That's fine, whatever. What I care about is what's at the bottom. I care about, at the very bottom, Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered. Now, I don't play Call of Duty games. It's not my thing. But for this year, I wanted to play one of them. And when I found... And I know that Modern Warfare was considered, like, the best, like, most universally adored game out of the whole series. When I found out that they did a remaster of it, I had to go for it. And not only was it just they, as in, the collective Activision, but I'll see if I can show this to you, but unfortunately I can't get the camera to focus, but right under my my fingernail was Raven Software, which is a Wisconsin-based developer. They're behind games like X-Men Legends, and oh gosh, what was that first Avengers game for the... Oh no, Marvel Ultimate Alliance. That's what it was. So they're responsible for the X-Men Legends games and Marvel Ultimate Alliance, and then they accepted an acquisition from Activision and started working on Call of Duty games, and they, I believe, did the remaster. I could be mistaken. I don't know. But for Call of Duty Modern Warfare. So the Modern Warfare game, I'm going to definitely be streaming on this channel. I mean, for $15, this was a no-brainer to get. Later this year, I'm hoping that I can get Cold War for really cheap, because I really want to try that and see, like, okay, well, here's the best, but what about the latest? Like, what's the latest like? So we'll see. So with Mass Effect Legendary Edition, we're gonna have that. I'm gonna play that probably Monday. I'm gonna try to find a physical copy to buy because I like having physical copies of games, even though Xbox is really good about, for the most part, about letting me have digital copies. But anyway, I'm gonna look for a copy and I'll play that Monday hopefully. So today we're gonna finish up Wario Land. If Atronette shows up and she has the time to watch, we're gonna play Sayonara Wild Hearts, which will take about an hour to 2 hours to complete tops. An utterly fantastic game. But if she doesn't show up, then I'll pick something else. I'm looking at either Bloodstained Curse of the Moon for the Switch or the remake of Mickey's Castle of Illusion for the PC. So that's those are what I'm looking at currently. But can't get to those unless I finish this game, Wario Land. I can't figure out. Maybe help me out here. Are those supposed to be teeth below his nose? Because Wario doesn't have, like, fanged teeth. He's got big old chompers. But in any case, in the last area, I defeated the weird crow baby. It's his mustache. Yeah, that would make sense. So his mustache has, like, a little glisten on it. Ha! Okay. Alright. Thank you for solving a mystery that's plagued me my entire life. Alright. This is course number 31 in the Parsley Woods. So this particular world has a changing environment. We're going to drain the lake here. And avoid these spiked balls. Spiky balls. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. Especially because, like, you don't really see much of his mustache in his main sprite here. This level. Ghosts with spears. Very normal. Very, very normal things going on here. Hang on a second. I'm going to increase the volume on my end. There, that's better. Because I know it's... These this emulator and chiptunes with my Twitch feed can get really loud, and I really like put it to task to make sure that it didn't overpower the microphone. There we go. I don't know. That jet cap looks like it's a. Looks like a donkey like a donkey's head. But this is the best power up in the game. There we go. A third of the treasures isn't too bad. Okay. Can't remember if this is the stage that drains the lake or not, but we'll find out in a minute. Oh! That was poor jumping on my part. Nope, too much. All that for a heart? Oh, piss off. There. Too many hearts in this game, not enough power-ups. So, fun fact, oh, no, I'm not going to make that. Okay. So, I'm going to activate debug mode. We're going to get a... So, debug mode is when you press the select button 16 times, and you get that flashing cursor. You hold A and B, and you can either move it to the left or the right. And if you move it on Wario's head, it automatically gives him a power-up. Now, as I was going to say... Mario Land games were created by Nintendo's oldest development team, RD&I. They were responsible for, via a mandate from a Nintendo president, I think his name was Hiroshio Yamauchi, and he mandated that they create games that showcase the Game Boy hardware. So they created Super Mario Land 1, 2, and 3. This is these 3 games are actually not by Shigeru Miyamoto at all. And the original Super Mario Land game actually sold more copies than Super Mario Brothers 3. There we go. Lake is drained. So now we can go back to the rest of the land of the overworld, if we want. And so, again, one of the things that's really fun about this game is the changing environments. So now we can go back to course number 31. Which has different music, and now there's ladders to get you to the bottom of the lake bed. So if we keep going here, there should be... there should be a door so we can get a 6th treasure. And there will not be one there. Keep going this way. There's bound to be at the bottom of the lake. There we go. Come on. Oh, this is so tedious. Grab the key, charge the blocks. Grab the key, charge the blocks. Grab the key, charge the blocks. Grab the key. You turn the page and you wash your hands. And then you turn the page and... Oh, there we go. Yeah, don't lose the key. Oh, that's not fair. That's the opposite of fair. There's the ending. Oh, I gotta find a garlic. Oh, come on. After all that work. Okay, it would be faster to just go in debug mode and do that. Rather than look for one. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Here's Dragon. Oh, good evening, King Andy Man. How's it going? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Good evening, Zerg. Oh, I'm doing great. Just cycling through Wario's powers via the debug menu, so I don't have to go looking for a bull power-up. There we go. One more. Yeah, went for a walk just before the stream, so I'm feeling pretty good. I have an Apple Watch, so I closed all my activity rings for the day. There we go. What do we get this time? Ah, yes, the Sacred Mask of Frank Delafonte. A real human being whose name I didn't just make up. I'm trying to remember where I learned about this debug mode. I think Nintendo Power revealed it at one point. And like I said, this is a casual run. We don't give a shit about being consistent. Yeah, oh, Nintendo Power is such a wonderful magazine. I have a few issues in my bookshelf. Especially the 100th issue of Nintendo Power. Looking back on everything. Okay, so that treasure was totally superfluous. We didn't have to get it, but... well, why not? Hey, thanks for the sub, dude. Much appreciated. King Andyman is a good dude. Any of you that are watching should absolutely be following him. He has just started speedrunning Celeste, which is a wonderful, phenomenal game in and of itself. And I've been watching his progress. Andy, what's your latest record? Wasn't it like 1 hour 13 that you did any percent? Which, you know, for being relatively new is pretty good. Of course, we got to get you on to SGDQ over in Minneapolis one of these years. A 113, excellent. Yeah, congrats, my friend. That game is is beautiful for so many reasons. Incredible soundtrack, phenomenal art, painfully satisfying gameplay. I remember when I beat a B-side level for the first time and I nearly cried. And Andy here is just, he's speedrunning the game. He's like, I'm just gonna go through this faster than any of you. Because I'm just that damn good. Thanks, man. I've always loved playing it, never realized how much speedrunning it could be, though. Yes. Could be how much fun speedrunning could be. Okay. Oh! Ouch. Starting to have the second thoughts about not doing that that halfway marker. This is one of the few auto-scrollers of the game. But I did say this is casual, so we don't give a shit about stuff like that. Gotta say, though, you know, for this level, I do really like the music. Has a fun, like, carousel, theme park kind of vibe to it. Yeah, it is. It's actually, you know, it's honestly like a real crime that these games have not been released on the Nintendo eShop or not made available on Nintendo Switch Online. Mario Land games are very good. There's actually a lot of good lore here too that the mainline Mario games have not adopted at all. I mean, Princess Daisy in, you know, Mario Party and Mario Golf and Smash Brothers and all that, she's from Mario Land 1 from the Sarasa Land Kingdom, and they just they don't go back to that at all. There we go. This would be a fun song to play on a keyboard. Oh, there we go. There, I gave out a good old Midwest. Oh, shout out to my friend Cody B, who I believe is playing Dark Souls 2 right now. He is one of the people. King Andyman and Cody B are two of the people that I host when I'm not streaming. If you are... There it is! Oh, good old emoji. I love it. There we go. Okay, one more. Nope, we're at the end of the train level. Okay. Get past these boomerang duck boys. Alright. Yeah, hope your evenings are going well. I was just showing Monev earlier that today I picked up... I was shopping at Target. I was hoping to get a copy of Mass Effect Legendary Edition for the Xbox, but they weren't selling physical copies there, so I'm going to try GameStop. But I checked out their clearance area, and they had for $15 the 2-pack of Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, and more importantly, Modern Warfare Remastered, which is, I believe, is done by Raven Software here in Middleton, Wisconsin. Technically buying local. Can really say that often for a video game. And I don't play Call of Duty games, let me be clear. So this is going to be... I'm going to play that later in this year of gaming project and see how well I do. I do not do military games. So we'll see how that goes. Oh, the Cloud Boy is back. Oh, goody. I'm just going to ignore him. Is this water or is this sap? Alright, get past Sonic the Seahorse here. Sonic the Seahorse Hog. The Sea Hedge. Oh, eh. That might bite me in the butt later. I'm going for it, though. You know, and you find mines in the tree, as like you do. That'll be a rough life being a lumberjack. Oh, so there's a treasure here. Well, we're not going to care about it. There's the end. Alright, Monev. Yeah. We're going to leave it. Good luck getting Mass Effect Legendary. Good luck getting Melee. That's how I'm choosing to read that, but thank you. Have a good night, get some rest, and as always, watch for deer. Alright, moving on to what I think is going to be the second train stage of the game. Yep. You don't want to fall in the tracks. That's instant death. Oh. Whoop. Having that up moment. Oh good, he decided not to throw his mace around. What a pal. What a buddy. What a champ, what a friend. What an absolute real one. Can you tell that I know the song memorized in the back of my head? Played this game a lot when I was a kid. This was my first real platformer that I bought for, or I should say that I had for the Game Boy. Pretty sure I got this for a birthday. Not sure which one. I think this game came out in '93, so it would have been like my 8th birthday. I was like, Super Mario Land 3? Oh man, I gotta play the Mario game. And then it didn't have Mario on it, and I'm like, what? And it turned out to be great. It turned out to be great. We're just gonna have this duck buddy come with us. Sitting there like, ah! Okay. Can't take you with, unfortunately. I would take the enemies with me if I could. Have a little Noam Chomsky effect going on, like in Half-Life 2. One, two, three, five, 6 levels in this stage, in this world alone. Oh. Oh! Not where I wanted to be. Gonna stay ahead of Cloudy Boy. I believe the door is in one of those messed up blocks. I'm not sure which one. The bowl outfit is going to help with that. There it is. Oh, it's just more extra lives that I don't need. I think this is just the halfway point. Wait for that. Hop over that. Wait for that. Come on. If you can get the light, if you can get the cloud to attack them. It's 10 coins, but of course you have to actually catch them and not let them disappear like I did. Okay, I don't know how I survived that one, but I'll take it. Come on, get over here. There we go. Oh, spooky. 3 spooky, 5 me. So I just gotta charge the... Come on. Oh no. I'm not redoing this fight. I'm frozen. There we go. That'll have to count. $169 coins. That's nice plus 100. And just to be clear, because I keep saying this is a casual run, this is absolutely how I played this game growing up once I found the debug option. I have played it without the power-ups. Without doing the power-ups, I absolutely have. Alright, so now we're at the final world, Syrup Castle. I think this is another halfway marker. And it is. Yeah, whatever. I'll take the lame-ass dragon power-up. Ooh, actually getting some frame rate slowdown. Didn't expect that. Also didn't expect to be speared in the face. Oh! Oh! Right. Just gotta keep walking. And I'm too small to charge it open. Ah, yes, the sacred whale of Chet. The sacred glass whale of Chet. Okay, that was hacks. There we go. That was some bull right there, that's for sure. Oh dear. Oops. Whoopsie doodle. Oh, I'd lose it anyway. Oh, whatever. That was a waste of a debug mode. Stage 2. Oh, right. We gotta do the thing with the switch. With the switch block. Yeah, it's not worth going back just to get the bull power up. Although, with the bull power-up, this would be a lot more fun. I'll give it that. Okay. Yeah, that's worth getting. Never sure if those are squirrels or wolves. Oh, asshole. Asshole! I keep falling for this. It's my own fault. Go. All is right once again within the Wario world. See, I wish I could take them with, but I can't. They just, Ah, my favorite platforming challenge. Climbing ladders above pits of instant death. Just beautiful. Ugh! I felt it deep down that that's exactly what was going to happen. I felt it. Can't even be mad. It was foreseen. Well, provided I don't get owned by the stupid bird again. Okay, I'll make this whole next part much easier. Good enough. Jet power lets you escape all the bullshit. Just like that. Impossible to avoid. Impossible to fall. Impossible to impossible. Come here. And there was another one waiting for me at the end. That's so unfair. He's like, what have you done? Oh god, what have you done? I'm just destroying the castle. Like you do. $15 whole coins. Oh golly, am I proud of myself for that one. Course 39, second to last. Ba-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da. Da-da-da. I felt it as I was going in that it was a bad idea. And I did it anyway. Whamp, whamp, whamp. Oh well, there's a bull power-up. Not as fast, but... you can destroy these stupid birds. There we go. A little slower, but a little more satisfying. I can't believe I did it again. Uh-oh. Okay. There we go. I think we got a halfway marker here. Which I clearly needed. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. I think if I would have destroyed the bricks back there, that would have taken me to another treasure. Oh. Ba-na-na-na-na-na. Na-na-na-na-na. There we go. Get back to this. That was way too... that wasn't okay. That was kind of ridiculous. Oh! That's even more ridiculous. Oh, whatever. I can do it. Probably easier to do if I'm small. So small. Ba-da-da-da. Oh, I just... Okay. So there's death up there. Not that I knew about it. Not that anyone knew. Just off screen. You just get off screen. How insulting just to get defeated like that off screen. Again, that is not okay. The timing these platforms are very awful. There. Get to the exit. There we go. Now, for whatever reason, the weird hazy effect at the top of the castle will be gone. I got 17 coins. And here we go, course number 40, final level of the game. Not sure how or if I'm supposed to get those blocks down there, but... There we go. Halfway? Sure shit. Seems kind of early for a halfway marker, but whatever. I won't complain too much. Just garlic like you wouldn't believe. Okay, gotta defeat this J-Brone. He takes a couple of charges. Open the next door. There we go. Getting closer. Come on. Damn it! I thought I had that telegraphed. Here we go, boss time. Captain Syrup. And she's got a magic lamp and has decided, you know what? Just not gonna fight you, buddy. I'm gonna make this genie fight you instead. So I gotta bop on his head a couple of times. And yes, I am going to activate debug mode, because we're not going to do this boss fight twice. Come on. I think it takes like 7 hits for this to work. There we go. Get a 300 coin bonus for that. Captain Syrup is obviously pissed. He decides, you know what, screw you, I'm blowing up the castle. To somehow reveal that at the core of the castle was a gigantic statue of Princess Peach. And Mario has a magnet and a helicopter and has enough fuel to lift the statue and leave. Mario being kind of a dick. I don't know. So here we go. Partially pixelated Wario rubs the lamp. Apparently we're censoring Wario's crotch because this is a Christian Twitch channel. Oh god, what's wrong with my face? Wow, this emulator's doing a really great job. So basically Wario wishes for a castle and the genie's like, well, to make your wish come true you have to pay me, because capitalism. So it's like, well, okay. So this is where you get to collect all your coins, and all of your treasures get converted to coins as well. So, you know, I collected about 3,000 coins in this entire thing. So the treasures are where the real value's at. 7,000 coins for the dagger. The sacred dagger of Al. And whatever that one was. Ah, yes. Chet's sacred glass whale. The sacred mask of Frank Belafonte. The sacred harp of Myrtle Van Bertle. And finally, the sacred lantern of Rickard the Flatulent. So just shy of 50,000 coins in total. In order to get the best ending, you gotta get 99,999 coins, which of course basically means just get all of the treasures. Or somehow collect 100,000 coins during regular gameplay. So that's 2 bags. 3 bags total. Good enough. Wow, I got a down payment. talking halfway out of his mouth because he's feeling totally normal today. Oh, there we go. I've never done the 3 bags, I think, so I'm curious to see what kind of house you get. So I think if you get nothing, you get like a birdhouse. Oh, you get a modest house, log cabin. Okay. Actually, that flag at the top suggests this is kind of a castle. Pretty modest castle. It's totally fine. Wario's gonna glitch out while we're watching the credits. So, alright, well, that's game number 26. What do I think of this game? You know, it has a lot of really cool ideas for being a Game Boy game. I loved playing this as a kid. Does it hold up today? I mean, you know, replaying it, once you've found all the treasures, there's really not much challenge left except, I suppose, speedrunning it. It doesn't have that... The levels don't have that fun replay value that, like, other Mario platformers have, like Super Mario Bros. 3, but all the same, it's a fun, you know, it's a fun ride. The power-ups are very different from other Mario power-ups and encourage different methods of exploration than what you get in a traditional Mario game. Props to Yoshitomi Ryoji for this very cool... Oh, and Ishikawa Kozue. Very, very interesting and cool soundtrack for Wario's first game. So, on a scale of 1 to 10, how would I rate this? I'd probably rate it like a 6. I mean, if you're playing it for the first... And here's why I rated a 6. The hitboxes are kind of annoying. And in platformers, hitboxes have to be pretty clear. They gotta be precise. And you can lose your power-up for bullshit reasons. And that's... That should only happen because you deserve it. Not... I mean, you can see, like, throughout this gameplay, I've been able to jump on enemies when they have, like, the little guys with the spears. They should be shrinking me, but they don't, always. And the birds will shrink me when they shouldn't. And so... the enemies aren't really that varied, honestly, and it's in that respect. And so that's kind of a letdown. The music's great, the exploration's great, the changing environments, definitely solid design choice, but replayability, not really there anymore. Especially when you find all the treasures, it's kind of, all right, well, you found everything, but it's not as in-depth as, say, if you were to do something like Banjo-Kazooie where you're trying to find everything, which I think is actually a requirement for the end of the game, but all the same, good ideas here, shows off a lot of good stuff that the Game Boy can do, but Wario is... He has better games after this one. Like Wario Land and Wario Land 2 deviate from what this is. This is effectively a Mario clone, just with different mechanics for how Wario does defeats his enemies. And they expand on that in the other Wario Land games to more differentiate him. Instead of just being like the anti-plumber who can also jump on enemies and use power-ups, but they do a lot of like manipulation to his body with the other games, and do a lot of exploration and stuff in that respect. So, yeah. So I think that 6 out of 10 is pretty fair. So, let's let these credits play out, and I'll figure out what game I'm going to play next. I'm going to pull up my spreadsheet here. Your gaming list. Oh, right. I gotta let that go. Okay, so I started this on the 12th. Finished on the 14th. So I have Bloodstained Curse of the Moon, Sayonara Wild Hearts, and Mickey's Castle of Illusion. So Sayonara Wild Hearts really depends on Atronet being here, because I feel like she would really appreciate everything in this game. You don't know any of those. Okay. All right. Well, Bloodstained Curse of the Moon. So okay, so Zerg, here's where we're at. Like, Bloodstained Curse of the Moon is a, if you've heard of the Bloodstained game, I think it's called Ritual of the Night. It's supposed to be like a spiritual successor. Please retry. Oh my god. Wow. Okay. No. Bloodstained Curse of the, so the Bloodstained series is supposed to be like a love letter to Castlevania Symphony of the Night. It's made by the same guy who made Castlevania Symphony of the Night. But as part of the Kickstarter bonuses, when they were funding that game, they said, "Hey, if we raise this much money, we'll do an 8-bit homage that'll be a prequel to the game called Curse of the Moon." And so it's basically like a reinvention of the Castlevania games for the NES. And so they're very fun in their own right. Oh, Atronet, you are here. All right, cool. Well, good evening. All right. Well, since you're here, I'm deliberately picking Sayonara Wild Hearts as the next one, because it's a goodie. It's 512, 514. Halfway marker. Just marking down the perlers. I actually have a lot of perlers I gotta make. I've only made 3 out of the 26 perlers that I need to make. Okay, let me switch over the dealio to this. Alright. I gotta change some stuff here. It's worth it, I promise you. Show only on 2. Keep changes. Switch the input. Alright. That's so many, my back neck hurt just thinking about it. It's very fun and relaxing, and I do the mini perlers, so it's like perlers on hard mode, but I legitimately enjoy doing them. Alright, I'll be right back. Come on, wakey wakey. There we go. Okay. All right. I am hyped as hell to play this game. And I will switch over the game title to reflect that. Mainly because people need to know that I'm playing this. I adore this game. This is one of my favorite games of all time. And I mean that. If I had to make a top 15, it'd be in there. If I had to make a top 10, good chance it'd be in there. Okay. The title is going to give you an indication of where we're going for this. I love looking at these aisles that are Taste of America from different locations in the world. One on Reddit right now. Oh, the one from Ireland, right? The Irish grocery store. It's like, I can guarantee I've eaten everything on that shelf. I saw that. I'm really glad that they have A1 sauce and Sweet Baby Ray's on there. Could do without most of the other stuff on there. When I lived in Japan for a summer, I found a couple of import markets that had like Oreos and Doritos, Andy's chocolate, and Rice Krispies and stuff like that. I ended up making mint chocolate Rice Krispie treats for my host family, and they really liked it. But, okay, so, I have to set the stage here, my friends. Visitors of the Den. This game, there's a reason why I love this game so much. Changed everything. Just like Undertale changed my perception of games when I first played that. This game, the best way to put it, is a music album that comes with a game for free. And, oh, hang on. Mute output, monitor and output. Gotta make sure my audio settings stick before I get into this any further, before I tell you more about why this game is amazing. Speakers, monitor only, mute output, monitor off, monitor output, monitor only, mute output, monitor and output. Okay, cool. Gonna get those by memory eventually. Okay. Just checking my audio levels, make sure that there's a system update. Okay, cool. Well, this gives me time to explain. This game is a music album that has a game with it for free. It is it's a rhythm platformer game that is like if you took Rock Band or Guitar Hero and you gave it a story rooted deep within tarot cards and relationships, and then wrapped it up in a beautiful, incredible dream pop album with an art style and direction dripping with bisexual overtones and bisexual energy, you would get Sayonara Wild Hearts. If you have a beer, if you have alcohol, if you have an edible, if you have a bong or whatever, if you have a mind enhancer right now, I strongly suggest you take a little sample before we dig in. This game is incredible on its own. One of my friends told me he would prefer to watch me play it if he had like a mushroom handy. But yeah, this game rocks. A rhythm platformer that reminds me of an episode of Chuck where Jeffrey has played an arcade game to the audio of Rush. That sounds awesome.
Not long ago, in a town much like yours, there was a young woman who was very happy.
Can you hear this?
Until
can I get confirmation
one day
in the
her
chat
heart
if you can
broke
hear
so
Queen
violently
Latifah telling me the
that her sorrow
story?
echoed through space and time.
Okay, great.
So our saga begins tonight. Yet eons ago, just here, yet light years away.
Here at Vernhelm's Falafel, this is a story of a woman whose heart was broken so severely This audio is pretty loud, I'm not gonna lie. So I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. See if that helps. There. Looks like the audio, looks like when I talk, it's just a little bit louder. Okay, so. Yeah, I did turn it down just a bit, so. Alright, here we go. Yeah, so you can tell I've already beaten the game. Just ignore all this. We're just going to go all the way through. And we're going to start at the beginning. Yeah, actually, tell you what. I'll increase the audio just a little bit. There we go.
Long ago, a harmonious universe existed beyond ours, and 3 divine arcana watched over it.
The High Priestess, the Empress, and the Hierophant.
But
Tarot
one night,
cards.
a cursed arcana intersected the astral highways, and along with her star-crossed allies, they stole all harmony and hid it in their vile hearts. Before the divine trio started to fade, they created a heroine from the shards of a broken heart and hoped that she would one day be strong enough to save their world.
Alright, so getting back into it. Like I said, it's a rhythm platformer. Your goal is to collect these hearts. And also to collect those transparent hearts. And sometimes you'll see cards as well, and you want to try to catch those too. There we go. And the more you collect without dying, the more incremental your score will go up. So each heart is worth 1 extra point. So like one heart's worth 1 point, then the next heart is worth 2, next worth 3, next is worth 4.
Gold rank!
Anyway. So you get transported to this other realm and you take on the role of the Joker. The Fool, I should say. Take on one of the first evil arcana.
Gold rank!
So that's Heartbreak 1. And this stage is Doki Doki Rush. We're going to take on the devil. Too good. I played this a lot last year and got the gold ranks a lot. There is a rank higher than gold. I think it's called Wild Rank, and you have to collect literally every heart in the stage. I can't do that. I have too much fun. So then the Fool uses the Wheel of Fortune as a bomb-ass motorcycle. And there's the first death of the game. I'm specifically trying to get a Joker card between two cars. So it'll pick the game. It'll pick up the level not too far from where you died. There we go. And if you get like too close, if you get too close to like cars or like the wall or whatever, you'll get what's called risky points. Silver rank instead of gold. This kind of reminds me of Audio Surf. I think, yeah, there's very Audio Surf vibes here. Do you have to control the camera direction? Sometimes it shifts to the side so quickly. I don't know if it's you or the game. Okay, so there's two controls here. I'm just moving left or right with the control stick, and then when prompted, I'll be hitting the A button. So this game originally released on Apple Arcade, and then it came out for other systems. So do Fighting Hearts next. So that A button that I'm talking about is going to be in here. So there is a battle mechanic here with timed hits. So I want to get these to match. And if you listen to the music kind of cues you in. That should be a gold. Yeah. Hey, yeah, no problem. Happy to explain. Okay, so we'll go to next stage, begin again. This song is very, I want to warn you, so the song for this stage is very good. It's a story, it's a song about rebirth after tragedy. And you also defeat the dancing devils in this one. So I take everything that I learned in the last couple of stages using the Wheel of Fortune, and I'm going to defeat each of these dancing devils. Also, of course, trying to avoid the attacks from the devil here. Ooh. Yeah, I want to get that card. That's a tough one to get. I can fly now, so, you know. That one's always tough to time.
Knockout.
And you begin again. Lovely little metaphors as the song is playing that you're gonna do another fight. Ooh, missed. It's okay. Ouch. Crystal. Ouch. Oh, went right into that fireball. Ah, missed that Joker card. I think that's what it is. Or a heart card. We got ourselves a little aerial thing going on. Fuck, I love that level. Okay, so now we'll continue. Heartbreak 2. Reminds me of Beat Saber a bit. Yeah, there's elements of that too. This was impressive. Thank you, Zerg. There is a mode of this game where you just play through the entire thing, but I wanted to, you know, give some breathing room here. Between the stages, especially so I can like better explain the mechanics when necessary. Oh, that's another one. That's okay. Ah, that's okay. Alright, next Arcana we're going to face is the Moon. Well, this is awesome. I need to head to bed. I may need to rewatch this video later. Okay, get some rest, Zerg. Have a good night. As always, watch for deer. I'm going to keep going through this, so definitely finishing this game tonight. Watch for deer. Yeah, actually, in this next level, you do ride a giant spiritual deer, so... And this, in tarot, this is the Emperor. tried to get that card. I saw it. Oh! I want that card. I really want that card. There we go.
Silver rank.
Alright, Forest Dub. Now this stage in particular is a real mind trip. It is quite literal in the end too. I'll show you. You'll see what I mean at the end of the stage.
Gold rank.
So, you know, they just leave some robot wolves behind. Very normal biker gang here. Laser love. Let's go. Game number 27. Sayonara Wild Hearts. Using Judgment and Justice cards, I now have donuts. You use them to destroy the robot wolves. The game's an arcade shooter now. Very normal.
Silver rank.
Play Dead of Night. At Dead of Night. Great. Oh, that was a mistake. And now we're a first person driving game. Got it.
Silver rank.
Alright, moving on. Heartbreak 3. The metaphors going on in this game are so deep and complex. If you know anything about tarot cards, it just adds to the layers here. You can take this at face value as the journey of emotional growth following a breakup. You absolutely can do that. You can take the bisexual color tones and the ambiguity of all of the characters in this game who are either female presenting, or androgynous. You have no idea. You can take, and then if you know anything about tarot cards and the roles of all the arcana and the progression of the story, the journey of the fool, you can take all of that. Then you can take the lyrics for the song, for each song, the layout motifs of every song, the chord progressions. You can take the gameplay styles that range from platforming to first-person shooters, to rhythm, to racing. There's so much going on in this game. So much. Sorry, it's insane. See, Heartbreak 3, Hearts and Swords. The amount of things going on in this game at the same time, in terms of metaphors and gameplay design and art and music, it's sensory overload. It is a visual album. It is a video game musical album. And it's so many other things at the same time. It's fucking awesome. That is why this is one of my favorite games of all time. Oh, I missed that one. Okay. There we go, that's what I want.
Bronze rank.
Not my best level. Now we face the stereo lovers. And they're about to introduce yet another gameplay element. This is gonna get... You thought the mushroom level was pretty wild. This takes it to a whole nother direction. This took me several playthroughs to get correct. You have to effectively memorize two roads. Oh! There, I wasn't paying attention. watch that one. There, got the card. Alright, stereo lovers are defeated. Moving on. Heartbreak 4. I think this is the sailing one. This, to get gold rank on this one was a pain in the ass. I think it is. I could be wrong. No, I think that's Heartbreak 5. Alright, moving on. Night Drift. This introduces the this is a driving stage. Like, this game just borrows from every gameplay style, save for like turn-based RPGs. Although actually not really, because there's timed hits through all this. So not really. Borrows it from everyone. So instead of Wheel of Fortune, we use the Chariot. She is the Hermit. Not just any Hermit, Hermit 64. Time to go into the reverie. I'm a Game Boy cartridge now. That's just life. And yeah, they even figured out how to put Tetris shapes in here.
Silver rank.
Alright, the world we knew. As we're stuck in Game Boy land. And now this stage takes place entirely within the visor of Hermit 64. Gotta be careful. Oh. Watch out. right. Okay, and now for the final 5 stages. Heartbreak 5. Here's the sailing one, Ocean of Death. This one took me a really long time to get to gold rank. I think the ship had a name. Did it say the like SS Christine? I don't know if I've ever noticed that before. I need to take a quick hydration break. My water bottle is empty. I'll be right back. your patience. Appreciate it as always. Okay. Moving on to Hate Skulls. So for this one, I have to use the right analog to aim. I think. Sounds right. Yep. I just hover over them and that'll count. And the more I get, the more points I will get. I think if I miss any of them, I do die.
Silver rank.
Alright. Then inside, we got 2 more to go. Last song, I promise you, is a really long one. It's like 2 or 3 songs total, I think. Anyway. Final song of the game. This is the toughest one, but God, is it good.
Then the voices of the three divine arcana echoed from the beyond. And through the wind, their words soared. From the shards of your broken heart, Restore the lost harmony of the world. Now you must go and find harmony in your home. Sayonara. Silver rank.
Hey, Spunky Nugget.
Not long ago.
Just
in a
Dance
town
2021
much
looks a lot
like
different.
yours, there was a young woman.
No, this is
who
Sayonara
fell
Wild Hearts. This is
out of love.
one of my favorite games of all time.
Asleep. Away.
And I just beat it.
For years she fell through spirals of sadness and anger until she could not fall any deeper and fell right back into her groove.
When the credits play, I'll explain again why this game is one of my favorites of all time. Okay, so this game, when I first heard about it, then when it was released for Apple Arcade, I was like, I don't want to subscribe to play a game. This is whatever. So I just kind of forgot about it. And then they released it for all sorts of platforms, including the Nintendo Switch, including, surprise, surprise, physical version. But here's the thing. This game is so incredibly layered. First of all, the music. This is a video game set to an album, a dream pop album, okay? And the video gameplay adopts every genre. We're talking platformers, we're talking rhythm, timed hits and RPGs, sports with racing, first-person shooters, and not only that, but it uses the narrative that it tells is that this that once upon a time there was this girl who had her heart severely broken, where she just kind of isolated herself in trying to heal her broken heart. And at the same time, in an alternate universe, 3 divine arcana were attacked by other evil arcana of the tarot, and the arcana I'm referring to are the tarot cards, and all representative of the tarot cards. And so this girl, and so this girl gets transported into this alternate universe, and she takes on the role of the Fool in the tarot cards, and she becomes a superhero. Her vehicle, her mode of transportation is the Wheel of Fortune, which becomes a motorcycle and all sorts of other vehicles that she needs. And so, as you traverse through this world and you defeat the evil arcana, eventually you face the devil, you face the moon, you face the lovers, the hermit, and death. And at the end of it, you end up in the end of the game, you end up facing yourself, and you lose all your superpowers, and you take on, it's kind of like a boss rush of all the previous enemies that you faced, using all the mechanics that the game taught you throughout the whole thing, and you essentially forgive yourself. And at the same time, you're saving these divine arcana, and then and then the girl gets transported back to her world, and that explanation of how for years she had fallen into a deep depression until she found herself again, and that's exemplified by her growing her hair out, and then changing her clothes and whatnot. So here's the thing about this game. This is my favorite of one of my favorite games of all time. This narrative, if you understand tarot cards, and I do not, if you understand tarot cards and how they work, this game is has a whole nother layer of storytelling going on. If you listen to the lyrics for every song that's played in this game, that is yet another layer of things going on. When you look at the color scheme of this game, which uses the bisexual color palette, and you look at all the enemies in the game and understand that their genders are ambiguous, that adds yet another layer of complexity to it. So you have this dream pop album within a video game that adopts a billion different styles, using tarot card narratives, bisexual color schemes. On top of all that, being a story about someone who's gone through a really rough breakup and finds herself again is just, it's an incredible package summed into one $30 video game that is worth every goddamn penny and more. So, on a scale of 1 to 10, personally, I give this a 10 out of 10. I think this game fucking rocks. And I've played it for Henry, and if you watch this VOD, or if you happen to visit me, I will gladly play this for you. Choose to have whatever substance you want, alcohol, weed, mushrooms, whatever. I don't give a shit. Because this game absolutely enhances that even further. So, but for me, just the music is enough to be an incredible experience. So that's game number 27, Sayonara Wild Hearts. Now this game has a lot going on for it. So besides doing the individual chapters, oh, that sounds awesome. Yes, I will gladly play this for you, Holly, anytime. Next time you come down to visit, or if I come up there and visit, doesn't matter to me. I'll gladly play this. So you can play each individual song, then you can also play the entire game. So it takes about 45 minutes to go through. And then there's so you can also die during the game, and there's also the YOLO arcade, which I have not beaten yet, where you do the all 15 some tracks of the game without dying once. And if you die, you gotta start over. But as you can see, I've managed to get gold rank on this album arcade, beating the whole thing. So yeah, this game's a beautiful, wonderful trip, inside and out. So to that effect, it's 11 o'clock. I think, what do we have next? What do we have next in the year of gaming? That was game number 27, Sayonara Wild Hearts. 514. 514. Okay. I'm just going to switch this up to keep my spreadsheet accurate here. Okay, well, I'll tell you what. We're kind of near the end of... I mean, I just beat a game, and I'm kind of torn. I could end the stream now. That's option 1. Option 2, I could do the album playthrough and do the whole game in one fell swoop, since Spunky Nugget just arrived. Kind of give you a recap of what happened. Or I could start playing the PC remake of Mickey's Castle of Illusion, which I was planning on starting eventually. Kind of moving that to Sunday, I'm thinking, but I'll leave it to those in the chat. How should I? No, you do you. No, that's not good enough. That's not good enough tonight. I can't I can't just do me. That's not enough. I want to hear what you folks what you would like. Should I start another game, or should I do just for the fun of it, do the whole album? Atronet Mickey is my vote. With all three of us vaccinated, I'll get a chance to watch you play. Okay, cool. All right. It has been decided. All right, so I'll get Mickey going. Mickey's Castle of Illusion. So this was a Sega Genesis game that was remade for the PC and was actually delisted for a while. It's a pretty, honestly a pretty fun game. Let me get my whole setup configurematized here. Gotta change some things. Go back, change my input. I have quite the gangly setup for. This is also like my workspace area besides doing Twitch streaming. So there's that to consider as well. Okay, let me get the Windows. It's a year gaming, play another game. All right, it's been decided. Okay, let me fire up Steam. Grab my Xbox controller. Be patient with me. I'll figure out how to do this next. Ouch. That was really loud. I'm sorry. Maybe it wasn't as bad for you. It was bad for me. It was really loud. Okay. Where are you? Mickey. MICKEYMOUSE. Castle of Illusion. There it is. Okay. You're going to get some audio. Or maybe you won't. Let me change up the chat a little bit here. Squish. Squish y'all back in down here. And lock that in. Unlock the monitor camera. And lock that in. Okay, now we're going to capture. I'm adding a source on the fly here. Game capture. Specific window, Castle of Illusion. Let's see if this works. Mode not supported. Resolution not supported. Change the resolution of the external device. Okay, TV. That's really not fair. I can see it here. I can see it here, but I can't see it on my... Oh, that's some shit. Okay. Okay, let me figure this out. Game's being a turd. It's actually... Oh, wow. Come on. You had to be difficult, Mickey. Okay. Let me see if I can close it and relaunch it. Oh, that's not good. My task manager is hidden behind the game. Oh dear. Okay. MST3K, but with Mickey and the gang? Right, I kind of wish it was that. My display settings are hidden behind this too? Oh my god. I did not expect to be doing like live IT support here. No, I did not. I can't change my settings either. Oh wait, here we go. Show only on 2? No. That doesn't work either. Oh, there we go. Oh, wow. Okay, so the game's kind of freaking out and chewing up a whole bunch of RAM. There we go. Okay, I saved it. We're good. Okay, hang on. Thank you for bearing with us on this incredible IT support journey. Okay. I'm going to keep... Okay, let me relaunch Steam. Come on, Castle of Illusion, don't be sucky. Best played with a gamepad, yes. Yes, indeed. Okay. Okay, so right now, my TV is not showing the game. I'm looking at my feed. I'm looking at my streaming feed to play this. So I'm hoping I can change the settings from here. Okay, press start. Okay, help and options. For the love of God. 30 hertz. Yeah. Wait, no, that's bad. Oh no, it's fine. It's fine. Oh my God, it's fine. Okay. Oh no, please don't break the game. Please don't break the game. Go back to it. We're okay. Everything's fine. Oh, it's not showing the game at all. Oh dear. Okay. Hang on. Keep bearing with me here. We're going to knock down the resolution. So it's a little more reasonable. Okay. As soon as I fixed that resolution, then it stopped behaving. I went from fixing one problem to having another problem. Okay. Let's get meta here. Come on, Castle Illusion. Be cool. Be cool, my dude. Be cool. Let me remove... Let me re-add it. Maybe that's what it'll take. I could do a window capture. That would also work. It would be a little hard on the... Let's see, Streamlabs, Twitch. No, that won't work. Okay. Keep bearing with me, people. We'll get this. I know how to pick them. Yeah. Yeah, I'm facing my greatest boss right now, the technical support. Capture any full screen application. Let's try that and see how it... Okay, so no. Streamlabs, you gotta do me a solid, my dude. Capture a specific window. Castle of Illusion. Find match title, otherwise find window of same executable. Let's try that. Suppose I could also just like relaunch the game. Yeah. We're gonna do that. Oh, Steam! Where did you go? Oh, wait, no, I didn't load Steam. Okay. Hang on. We're almost there. We're almost there. Keep hanging. Keep hanging, my friends. We've almost got this. Oh, 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 yes. Okay, great. Let me do that. Oh. Oh. Come on. Continue. Yes. Yes. Oh my god. Okay. Please tell me you all can see this and that you can hear it. Chat, do me a solid. Confirm that this is working. Oh my god. This will do. I can see but no game audio. Oh! Okay, that's an easy one to solve. Oh god, I hope this doesn't break the game. Monitor and output. Monitor and output, monitor off, monitor off, monitor output, monitor only mute output. Okay. Okay, you hearing the dings? Ring-a-ding-ding. Perfect. Okay, thank God. All right, let's go. Game number 28. I didn't change the stream info.
Ominous and terrifying, the castle stood out against the skyline like a shadow from a horrible nightmare. Lost and alone, what was Mickey to do? Luckily, fate intervened in the guise of a mysterious old mouse. Caution, lad, for Mizrabel's plans are truly wicked. Using a magic spell, she intends to steal Minnie's youth and beauty. Your sweetheart will be left as hideous as the witch is now, and her heart will contain only hatred and anger.
Oh no! How can I save her? What do I do?
You must find the 7 rainbow gems that will create the fabled Rainbow Bridge. It will take you to where Minnie is being held.
The Rainbow Bridge?
But beware the Gem Keepers.
That's not a good place.
They are Mizrabel's prime ministers of misery and won't give up their treasures easily.
Gems? Gem keepers. Got it. Wait, where do I find them?
Within Mizrabel's Castle of Illusion. But beware, young mouse. The witch has created strange worlds and bizarre creatures to prevent you from reaching her. Each gem is guarded by one of Mizrabel's Masters of Illusion. Defeat them to claim your prize. And remember, use great caution. Mickey did not take the old mouse's words lightly. He thanked him and rushed to the castle gates.
Go with caution. He did not.
The Castle of Illusion was Mizrabel's twisted playground of trickery and peril. Nothing there was as it seemed.
Mickey murdered a man that day. Then a second man. Honestly, he couldn't stop the killing.
Into the castle entryway strode the mouse with the heart of a great lion, though his knees felt more like those of a frightened kitten.
So this music is composed by Grant Kirkhope. If you've ever played Banjo-Kazooie, Banjo-Tooie, Donkey Kong 64, or GoldenEye, it's that guy. Did Mickey just snap that guy's neck? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, he straight up killed a man today.
I wonder what's behind this door.
Yeah, Mickey's going to commit a lot of murder today to rescue Minnie.
Mickey crossed the threshold and emerged once again into the forest. But it was changed somehow. This wasn't the pastoral wood he remembered. Maybe an apple a day would keep the mushrooms at bay, thought Mickey. Knowing he would need a way to defend himself, Mickey remembered how accurate he always was in the annual apple throwing contest back home.
A lot of Mickey Mouse officially Wisconsinite. That's an oak. That is a Midwest oak. There's no way it's not.
The signpost was created by Miserable, so of course, it had a mischievous streak.
Sure wish that signpost would make up its mind.
Suddenly, Mickey was in another part of the wood. Were these gigantic trees, or had Mickey been shrunk?
Oh. So I don't know if you can tell or not, folks, but it's a very, very chill, relaxing game.
Mickey found himself back in the clearing and back to his original size. Mickey knew he was closer to Mizrabel now. The very air around him tingled with mischief and danger.
Okay. Dick. Hey, hey. The audacity of these ghosts. There we go. Gotta watch out for those red ones. Those red ones I can't jump on.
Mizrabel taunted Mickey with her cruel laugh, but perhaps she was secretly worried about how close he was getting.
Just like the Fire Temple in Ocarina of Time. Except you don't get hurt. There we go. There's Act 2.
With the frights and sprites of the forest behind him, Mickey faced the next part of his quest with renewed... the grumpy old oak tree. Like all of Mizrabel's illusions, he was no friend to Mickey.
Ouch.
gem was finally his. Now it was time for our hero to move on.
So there you go. That's Act 1.
Exploring the castle halls, Mickey now had one of the rainbow gems that would help him save Minnie. But he knew there were more to find, and the Masters of Illusion would not give them up without a fight.
All right. Onwards and onwards.
Mickey emerged into a toy box of peril, another of the witch's illusions.
More neck snapping, Holly. Spunky nugget. Just committing all sorts of murder tonight. I thought I could sneak that in time. Are the different levels based on different Disney films? The answer is no. These are originals. These are all original levels based on the original game. But I can see how this has like a Toy Story vibe to it. Ow! Stupid plane.
Mickey had to move quickly and carefully, for the cards weren't playing fairly.
No! No! What was that? Why did
Mickey
I
had
move?
gotten so close. He was certain he'd do better next time.
Oh my god. Okay, I gotta do... Yep, alright. I needed that to progress. On the bright side, I can get the gems that I missed. Back in the magic hat we go. It would have been neat to have each level world based on a different Disney movie going in chronological order. I agree! Yeah, that would have been pretty great. Kind of like what Kingdom Hearts was doing for a little bit. Don't screw this up. Don't screw this up. Don't screw this up. Just walk right up to it. There.
Now, Mickey knew how it felt to be a rabbit in a magic act.
Good grief. dick. Thank you. Oh, okay. I can't believe I fell for it. Who is the narrator? I honestly don't know. I really like him though. I had forgotten that he was that this game had that narration going on. Richard McGonagall. Oh, of course, Richard McGonagall. Who else could it be? It's a name. Oh, what have I done? He voices Mr. Incredible? Well, in... Mr. Incredible is voiced by Craig T. Nelson in the movies. But I'm thinking of the Incredible. More research is needed. Richard McGonagall.
Mickey moved onward into the land of toys. But these playthings were somewhat less than playful.
Ow. I need more life. The running with hands out in front of him is so oddly cute, this game. Yeah, this game is pretty adorable. The Incredibles video, he's B-list Mr. Incredible. Okay, alright. He's like a toddler. They move their bodies so much to only hurl so fast.
Our hero wasn't sure if he was upside down, downside up, or a bit of both. He hadn't quite succeeded, but in a topsy-turvy world, there was always room for one more turn.
All right. sweet elixir of life. Oh no, I need that. Oh, there we go.
Mickey'd succeeded, though not without getting a bit turned around.
These darn, McGonagall also voices the Pharaoh in Joseph, King of Dreams. Oh. Does a lot of voiceover work. Okay. Alright, so I gotta watch out when I'm throwing these balls. Because Mongoloid toys like the... Mongoloid. Where have I heard that phrase before? Well, I guess the correct thing to say would be goddamn toys. I need to look up what that word is. I don't feel comfortable saying that, so I will not. Oh! Okay, I got it. Stupid planes. Oh, and I gotta go all the way back here. Good evening, Azurgo. Effing mirrors, how do they work? I really gotta stop taking these hits. There. Ha! Take that, stupid plane. I gotta use reverse controls. That's the tricky part about it. 1, 2, 3. There we go. There we go.
Into a new corner of the Castle of Illusion ran Mickey.
All right, Act
But
3,
what
let's go.
was that odd green box? It
in the
seemed
box?
chillingly familiar. The Jack-in-the-Box, of course.
That asshole.
Oh no! And now I'm in trouble!
Wait for me, please.
The orange rainbow gem. Mickey's heart swelled with renewed hope. But the quest to save Minnie was far from over.
Far from over. Far from over. Look
The
it up here.
second rainbow gem was safely gathered, but Mickey had no time to congratulate himself. Another 5 gems and Minnie were yet to be found.
So, there's a very good reason why I'm playing this remake. Not only is it an adorable game, you know, nice contrast from a lot of the other stuff I've been playing, but this game is a remake of a 1990 Sega Genesis game of the same name, Castle of Illusion. I strongly recommend looking it up. But, you know, a year of gaming is, you know, I already did DuckTales Remastered, I did DuckTales 2, and you can't do a year of gaming without acknowledging some of the amazing Disney platformers of the early NES and SNES Genesis era. And so this game in particular, which unfortunately was delisted for a long time. I'm not sure if it's available. Actually, I'm not sure if it's available on Steam anymore or not, but
As Mickey
Where is he
surveyed
going?
this new world, he noticed colossal storm clouds gathering in the skies. Hopefully, the rain would hold off long enough for him to make it back to the castle.
Oh, that would have been an extra life. Okay. Oh well. I can't swim up to the surface. Seems odd. Huh, I cannot. Very peculiar. Oh, Cody, good evening. Good evening, everybody. This is game number, what the hell is it? Game number 28. The Castle of Illusion remake for PC. How'd the Dark Souls run go, Cody? I was watching you for a while. Facing, what was that? It was that one knight who had like the...
Deep underground, Mickey wondered what sort of subterranean strangeness he was about to
Oh,
encounter.
thank you for the follow, Green Bean. I know it's not Mass Effect. I didn't get to buy Mass Effect. I looked for it. Fume Knight, yes, that guy. Like, his phase 2 was such bullshit. You're just like, oh, well, I'm just gonna set my sword on fire now and give you a diamond hitbox to work with. I mean, great, thanks. Let me just die here a million times as I slowly whittle away at your HP like I'm whittling a fucking piece of wood. Like, good God. It wasn't even fire, apparently? Oh, that's such bullshit. Oh, sure, a curse. Oh, my God. Okay. So that's one, that's two. This one? Yeah. First try blindfolded. How about that? In fact, I'm not even playing. My little brother is actually
Wow! This place is huge!
Real Temple of the Silver Monkey. Yeah, definitely got that Nickelodeon vibe going on for sure. Ow. Whoops. Also, you'll notice sometimes when Mickey jumps, he says, "Oh, I'm fully convinced that Mickey is from Wisconsin." There it is. Ow. I couldn't find a physical copy of Mass Effect Remastered. I went to Target. I could not find it, but they weren't selling it. But for $15 on clearance, I'm pretty stoked about this. Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, but it's a double pack that has Call of Duty Modern Warfare remastered by Raven Software here in Middleton. So, I don't play Call of Duty games usually, so I'm really looking forward to giving this a shot, because apparently Modern Warfare is like one of the best ones. So I will head over to GameStop and look for more. It was one of the last ones I put real hours in. Okay, that's a good endorsement. Yeah, that's the one I'm gonna play. But over the weekend, I am going to try to find a physical copy of Mass Effect so we can finally put this Xbox Series X to work.
As Mickey swung past the giant carved duck, he remembered Donald's advice on adventures. Never have them.
You managed to get a PS5. Congrats, dude. Holy crap. Man, getting any of these new consoles is just a pain in the ass. Congrats, man. That's a battle well won. Well fought, I'm sure, too. Oh, damn it.
Hey!
Do you have games in particular that you're going to be, that you're looking to play? Ba-da-bum. Oh. Wait, what did I do? What did I do? What did I do? Get back. Come back. Come back.
Mickey wasn't sure just how deep underground he was, but the next rainbow gem had to be there somewhere.
Oh dear. That's a very annoying image. Hurry! There's barely enough time to get that stuff.
With a giant splash, Mickey plunged into the underwater depths of a creepy cave system, teeming with hungry skellyfish.
Oh, no. Okay, yes, but yes.
The deeper Mickey went into the ruins, the more sure he was that something or someone was watching him.
He was also rapidly losing oxygen. His lungs were beginning to burn from the pain, and yet he persisted onwards. Okay. Do I just keep going down? I do. Okay. Nope. There we go. Oh my god. Donald's Chili Pepper Collector. Good, I was looking for that. Oh. Well, I guess I'll just wait this out. There we go. Alright, onward to Act 3. Face the third boss.
Everything quaked and creaked. Mickey darted hither and yon for safety, but found none. Suddenly, the entire chamber flooded. Had our hero's luck finally run out? You see, this was the lair of the third master of illusion.
This naked merman goblin baby boy. Master of illusion. No shame. All nudity. Bonkity bonkity boom.
Was Mickey seeing double? No, there truly were two of them.
Okay. So I'll face two of them. Two more goblin mermaid diaper babies. Okay, that's three. Got three more hits to do. I'm gonna face three of them at once, aren't I?
Oh, come
Again,
on!
if this
Mickey
music
wondered
sounds
there were
pleasing
an
to your
entire
ears,
gang of these green-killed guppies.
Grant Kirkhope, composer of Banjo-Kazooie, was responsible for this game. Okay, so I took a lot of hits on that one.
At last, the yellow rainbow gem. Reward indeed for such courage and cunning. Mickey thought of Minnie. Once he had all the gems,
Once he had all the gems, damn it, I
Ms.
wasn't
Ravel was
finished.
surely shaking in her boots by now. Mickey had the third rainbow gem, and he was determined to get the other four.
So 80, 160. I think I gotta go upstairs for the next ones. I guess so. Okay.
The rainbow bridge to Minnie would only appear when all 7 rainbow gems were collected. There was still work to be done.
Thanks, narrator. Another life. Head upstairs. There we go.
Mickey found himself in a giant library, but he knew Ms. Rabel's
if only
books
Directing
and
Titan was here.
bookworms were penning a not-so-happy ending for him.
sentient sugar cubes?
Something about that shadow seemed awfully familiar. Mickey was in a realm of dangerous delights and scrumptious scares. All around was a sea of ice-cold milkshake, but not the sort one wanted to dive into.
Oh, ouchie. Careful platforming. Careful, careful, careful. Ah! These macaroons are going to be the death to me. Quite literally. Get a freebie. Ah! Ah! Run. There we go. Ah, Swedish dolphins. Oh god, there's the exit. Right,
The
Chris.
only safe way to cross was hopping from cookie to cookie.
Those are macaroons. Those are not cookies. Unless a macaroon is a cookie, then you are technically correct.
The fourth rainbow gem was there for the taking.
Except it's not.
Hey, you! I mean, me! Stop!
Shadow Mickey snuck up behind our hero, grabbed the gem, and made a culinary escape.
So from a library into Candyland.
I need that gem to save me! Come back! Hey, how did you... Wait! Aw, come on. Stand still, why don't ya? Ah! Oh. Aw, not again.
Oh, there's a treasure chest up there. Okay, I'll go back and get that.
Usually, Mickey enjoyed tea, but he might just stick to orange juice from now on.
It's a lot of sugar.
Mickey had the distinct feeling he was being lured into a trap.
Oh.
There you are. Yeah. Oh. Aw, come on. Stand still, why don't ya? Yikes! I guess I should see this coming.
Finally, the green rainbow gem was his. Mickey'd endured a lot of taunting from his pesky shadow, so he couldn't resist doing a little taunting of his own.
Yeah, we still got an act 3.
Mickey braced himself for the next sugar-coated shock from this confectionery world.
A
He didn't
licorice
have
dragon.
long to wait. A gigantic red licorice dragon emerged from the melted ice cream. This was the 4th Master of Illusion.
He doesn't really target me that well. Okay, let's try that again.
Mickey braced himself for the next sugar-coated shock from this confectionery world. He didn't have long to wait. A gigantic red licorice dragon emerged from the melted ice cream. This was the 4th Master of Illusion.
Okay, I got a handle on this now. we go.
With the blue rainbow gem in hand, there were only 2 more to find. Then, Mickey could search for the most precious jewel of all, his sweetheart, Minnie.
His sweetheart Minnie.
Mickey had managed to secure both the 4th and 5th rainbow gems. But was he running out of time? Could he still get to Minnie before it was too late?
Yes. Probably.
Mickey chanced upon an enchanted mirror. In its reflection, he saw himself, but wearing far more magical clothes.
All right, might as well just keep going while we're here.
His heart pounding, Mickey raced into the castle hall, only to be met by another of Mizrabel's illusions, enchanted suits of armor.
Whoa! I guess you fellas aren't statues after all.
Ow! Need a lot more candles. That's for sure.
Mickey traveled deeper into the castle dungeons. He knew he had to get those last 2 gems as quickly as he could.
There we go. Ow. Oh, I could really use that. Worth it.
wonders in the treasure room were marvelous to behold, but none more so than the indigo gem.
Which is definitely real.
With the 6th gem found, Mickey began to feel that maybe it was Mizrabel's time that was running out.
There's still a couple more acts, though. Still gotta defeat the Masters of Illusion.
Gosh, how big is this castle? Ah!
It's so big. How big is it? Well, that was gonna happen no matter what.
Gosh, this place just never stops, does it? Ah!
I mean, it really doesn't. We've been through a lot of really different environments in a very short time.
Mizrabel wasn't playing by any rules now, thought Mickey.
Spunky
as he
Nugget, not sure how
tumbled
long you're
into a
going tonight, but tell us the
pitch-black
story. The
castle
game music's a bit
corridor.
louder
Hey,
than you.
where'd the lights
You're a
go?
little loud to hear. Okay, hang on a second. I can change that. Maybe I can change it in the settings, actually. Hang on. No. We'll turn on subtitles, though. Okay. Get off my lawn. Tell us a story, huh? Well, you decrease the audio to 12. Let's see where that, how that does. Yeah, okay, so looking at the audio levels, it sounds like I'm a little bit louder than the game now. It's a balancing act with every game, having to do that. Different for everyone. So, a story, huh? I haven't told a story in a really long time.
Not again!
Not again. Oh, boy. Oh god. Oh god. Oh crap. Oh god. Well, if you give me a prompt, like an idea for a story, I'll be happy to tell one.
Every bone in his body told Mickey that the ghostly glue was far more dangerous than it looked. Emerging from the dungeon,
Seems better, thank you.
Mickey
You're welcome.
raced into the clock tower. Having once been a clock cleaner, he knew the moving parts were dangerous.
A clock
He'd
cleaner?
have to be very careful as he made his way to the top.
A band story. Okay. I'll need to think about this one. A band story. I'm trying to think, is there anything from freshman year? sophomore year. No, not really freshman year. Sophomore year, not really. Ouch. Sophomore year was the first... Now that was 2001. That was the first time the band went to Disney World, which Atronette was also a member. Damn it. But, story. Okay, so actually, yeah, this is a college band. Unfortunately, I don't really have any college band stories. That nothing good anyway. My time in college band was very short. Oh, actually, you know what? I'm going to tell two stories. I'll tell a high school story, and I'll tell a college story. Because I just remembered something that makes me very happy from college. So, okay. Holly's train of thought, oh, Boulder, like Indiana Jones in Hollywood's Studios and Disney World, where we went for band. Yes! Okay, so... so for Disney World, when we went, so I think we spent like 3 days there total, and then 2 days of driving. And so the first day was Magic Kingdom, and my group of friends and I, we all loved it. Magic Kingdom was awesome. And then we did, Disney MGM Studios, excuse me. We did Disney MGM Studios, Rock and Roller Coaster. All that was fun. But the third day, we did Epcot Center. And when we got to Epcot Center, my friends and I were just we were not happy. We were bored. Like, we thought, oh my god, Epcot sucks. We didn't even bother going in. Because we were so, like, irritated. It's like, oh, an educational theme park? That's not why we're here. So, a couple of my friends and I tried to figure out how to get back on the monorail to go to the Magic Kingdom again. And we couldn't figure it out for the life of us. We were just utterly hopelessly confused on how to get there. So, after trying for about an hour and a half, we gave up. And we went into Epcot. And we had an okay time. We walked around the whole thing. We did the test drive. Come on, get over here. And ultimately, you know, it wasn't the worst thing. So, the lesson is don't knock it till you try it. Really. Don't you dare, you son of a bitch. Epcot is amazing. Or else can you journey to your imagination? I don't pay to journey to my imagination. Yeah, Test Track was very compared to a roller coaster. Test Track was very underwhelming, but all the same, we ended up having
all the rainbow gems.
Oh wow!
Now
okay.
he could cross the rainbow bridge and
so
save
we,
his dearest
you know, we
lady.
went for it. It was fine. We ended up having a decent time. Epcot is still my least favorite. I would go to Animal Kingdom before I would go to Epcot. And I'm not really high on Animal Kingdom either.
An eerie chill overcame him as he beheld the tall tower.
So,
He
okay,
knew
so
it was the heart
there's a high school story. Just that we were so angry about going to Epcot that we tried for an hour and a half to not go to Epcot. Burnt an hour and a half of the day just out of pure spite for that place. So, alright. As far as a college story, we can't be friends anymore. Alright, so as far as the college story goes, well, we had a good run, Spunky Nugget. We had a good run. Okay, so, college band story.
There's no way that old witch is gonna hurt my Minnie.
Now, I went to school at UW Stevens Point, and I got a music major. Originally, I applied for a communication major, and I got in. And then I applied for, like, I auditioned to get into the music major, and I was accepted. Which, it's not easy to get in. You gotta be good, and I was good. But when I actually, like, got into the program, I was way out of my element. Just complete big fish, small pond. And between commuting to class every day and then needing to study and practice and also do like regular college courses, it was impossible. And also like trying to hold down a job. I had 2 jobs actually. And I was trying to see a girlfriend. It was just impossible. Time management was impossible. And the attitude of the program was, if you're in, you're all in. You give up everything else to be all in. And that was reflected through the culture of a lot of well, not all the professors, a fair amount of the professors that I dealt with. And the college band professor that we had, the conductor, this guy had such a magnificent stick up his ass. He thought he was God's gift to the world, and that anyone who came to his concerts were blessed by his presence. And that guy made me learn the baritone saxophone, which I did not have the lung capacity for.
You thought you were a match for me? Now that would be a castle of delusion.
Oh my God, get over yourself, lady.
Beyond the grave, heed my bidding, hear my call. Rid me of this
So, this guy has me practicing the baritone saxophone all year, and I'm supposed to be getting better at the alto saxophone. And I'm supposed to be doing all this other stuff in college, and it just ain't working. And I'm slacking on the baritone saxophone. I don't even care.
Fiendish fools, circle round ghosts and ghouls, spin and twist, twirl and whirl, let your phantom fury swirl.
And this guy had such a pompous air about him, actually, that he got people to quit band during rehearsals. People would just get up and leave and never come back. He just didn't know how to be an effective professor.
Faster, glide round and round, leave him no inch.
And so I stick with it through the whole year because I'm trying to do this music program. And this guy has this song that he wants us to play that's dedicated to his mother. And at the very end of the song, it's supposed to be like a... Wow, I might actually need to do this boss battle over again. Where was I? So, it's like a fade out. And all the damn it. And so all the instruments are supposed to play quiet and quiet and quiet until he cuts us off. And I don't have the lung capacity for it, but I also don't like this guy. And so at the very end of this, yeah, you don't even caratone. That's right. So we're playing the song. It's going very well. And then just as it's about to end, and he's bringing us down with the baton, bringing us down. I run out of lung capacity. I'm pushing, and sure enough, and I'm like my saxophone, my baritone saxophone. This is a loud instrument. I'm going, ah! And he just gives me this murderous glare, like I just slapped his dead mother. And I looked at him with the most innocent eyes, like, I'm sorry, man, I couldn't do it. But inside, I was like, you deserve this. You're not a good person. You don't get to have this glory for yourself. You're an ass. And if you feel embarrassed, you should be embarrassed, because I'm not. And then next year, I quit the program. Life went on. That guy thought he had everyone's number with his manipulation and his mind games and his needlessly intimidating demeanor. Okay. So now that I'm not telling a story, I can probably not die. I keep messing up on the... There we go. I kept messing up on the shockwave.
You still don't realize what my castle of illusion is, do you, Mickey? It's a mousetrap. Return, my fiendish fools. Circle round, ghosts and ghouls. Spin and
I'm here for the pettiness. Oh, I was petty as fuck about it.
Strike!
You know, I don't have a lot of good memories about that 1 year of being in the music program, because it gave me my first panic attack. But I'll tell you what, putting that asshole conductor in his place, that felt good.
Possess this space and now give chase live. How foolish can you be, Mickey? I simply cannot lose.
Oh, you're gonna lose.
Oh, spirits of night, destroy this wretch with all your might. His true love's beauty is mine to hold. Her youth is gone as I foretold. Now curse his heart and blind his eyes. Go bring about his sad demise. Show no mercy.
She spends all this time focusing on rhymes. Didn't you play with the city? Oh, the city band. Yes, I did play with the Stevens Point City Band for a long time. At least 5 years I played.
Wind about him to and fro. Steal from him all that he knows. End him now.
Let me think if I can remember any stories from that.
Oh, no. This is my domain. Return to me, my fiendish fools.
A lot of what I remember in City Band was how every concert was just unbearably hot.
Let your phantom fury swirl. Phantoms and ghosts in grim collusion band together in my castle illusion. Here, hope is but a fatal delusion, and the mouse shall meet his dire conclusion. He must not prevail.
Do I got it? Do I got it? Do I got it? I got it. Jesus. That got really tough after a while. Whew.
Bill was dazed. But for how long?
All right, and good timing actually, because this is the very end of the game. So
What if he launched the rainbow gem at the witch? It might be his one and only chance.
Take that!
Time seemed to freeze for a moment before the gem burst into a cascade of rainbow light, filling every inch of the tower.
No! But I wanted to be the fairest of them all!
It was the cruel witch's turn to be trapped and powerless, encased in the spreading light. The terrible spell was broken.
Watching intensifies.
Minnie was free at last, and Mizrabel wilted and shriveled back to her true form.
hey, some people are into the big
Minnie
noses.
threw her
She'll be
arms
fine.
around Mickey, and as he hugged her, he vowed never to let her go again.
Oh! The gem! Mickey, what's happening?
The castle was crumbling, but Mickey couldn't see a way out. What was this? Mizrabel was helping them escape? Mickey didn't have time to consider if this was another trick.
Well,
Mickey and Minnie each held onto a broomstick and flew for their lives. Mizrabel had wisdom enough to know when she was defeated and why that was so. She had learned that there's a magic more powerful than any she had ever used. Mickey and Minnie knew it well, and even after what she had put them through, they shared its secrets with her.
oh my.
Now, Mizrabel's heart was filled with a different kind of magic. The magic of love.
I'm off to Witch Tinder.
Aw.
Now, where were we?
That was the end of the story.
The end.
Yeah. So, yeah, so all the characters you can see in the background here. You've got Pete on the left, Pluto, then Dewey, Huey, and Louie. You've got Chip and Dale in the Rescue Rangers outfits, no less. Daisy and Donald, Mickey and Minnie, Goofy, and then off to the right, you can't see him because he's behind me, but Scrooge McDuck. So, nice little homage. Alright, so that's going to do it for tonight. This is a nice, good, long streaming session, but I'm out. That's gonna be the end. But let me give a quick review. Castle of Illusion. This is a fun, cute, short game. As a platformer, I have no problem getting through it. I can see why it'd be difficult for other folks. If you can find a way to play this, definitely give it a shot. It's adorable. Give it a shot. The music is great. The narration is solid. It's a very solid remake of an existing Disney game. So either play the Genesis original, or if you can find this remake. I'm not sure if you can buy it on any of the marketplaces or not, because it's been delisted for a while, but give it a shot. See if you can find it, and play it. Definitely worth your time. Didn't take too long to beat it, maybe like an hour or so, hour or two tops. So it's a fun little intense at times, but a fun little adventure. So okay, so that's game 26, 27, and 28. So now the next one's going to be game 29. I think if I come back at the right time on Sunday, so I'm going to be visiting some friends that I was not able to see because of the various illnesses I had over the last few weeks. When I come back Sunday, I think I'll do a real quick. I'll do game 29. I'll be Bloodstained Curse of the Moon. That's a pretty good fun one, and Curse of the Moon 2 is on its way in the mail. So I'll be playing that one on here as well later in the year. So just waiting for the credits to finish. It's what we do here. We watch the credits to the end. But if any of you want to go to bed, by all means, thank you for watching. Thanks for hanging out tonight. Take care of yourselves and watch for deer. But I'll be giving proper call-outs in a little bit. So, yeah, not really much else to say about this game. I enjoy it. I didn't give it a rating, though, did I? Watching intensifies. I would give it, on a scale of 1 to 10, I would give this game probably, I want to say like a 7, 7.5. This is a good platformer if you're new to platformers. Familiar IP, and like I said, excellent soundtrack. Definitely worth playing. So, so yeah, I'd been sick for the last couple of weeks, and I got everything sorted out. I'm feeling much better. I have some friends over. Some friends that I've been wanting to socialize with for a long time. Haven't seen them in over a year, and haven't seen their daughter in over a year too. So it'll be really good to visit them tomorrow. My good friends Alana and Marcus down in the Chicago area. So apparently Marcus is we're eating something out of a smoker for dinner. He's going to be putting it in at 9 a.m. He asked me if I could come by first thing tomorrow morning, but it takes like 2 hours to get there. So I don't know if I can leave it in 6 hours. That's asking a lot, but we'll see. So other games that are coming up. Once I get a physical copy of Mass Effect Legendary Edition, that will probably be game number 30. I really want it to be. I want to get a physical version though. Then after that, we'll probably go back to another. We'll probably go back to some other stuff that I have. I've been meaning to get to Donkey Kong Country 3, Super Mario 64. Also, of course, this game I keep flashing throughout the stream, Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered, Halo 2 as part of the Master Chief Collection, the super hot sequel, Mind Control Delete, I think it's called. So definitely plenty more for the rest of the year. And those are the credits.
Nothing could be left to chance in the Castle of Illusion. Mickey knew he should leave no task undone.
Except we're gonna leave tasks undone, because we're good. Alright. Can I exit the game? Please let me exit the game. There we go. Okay. Alright, proper callouts and bidding you all a very good evening. So Spunky Nugget, Cody B, Azurgo, Atronet, Zergaholic, and King Andyman and Monev. Thank you all for chatting with me tonight. Always good talking with you folks. And for the rest of you that are watching, thanks for watching. So take care of yourselves, folks. Get some rest. Watch for deer. And I will be back on Sunday. I will announce it through my various social medias and also on my Discord. So if you haven't joined the Discord, it's in my profile on Twitch. I got an open invite there. So feel free to join it. All right. So until next time, folks, do take care of yourselves.